He had control over people all around the world. A lot of people in the press were saying this guy, Alexander Acosta, allowed Jeffrey Epstein to get off scot-free. He was asked with the Trump administration, is the Epstein case going to cause a problem? He explained breezily he had had just one meeting on the Epstein case. He'd cut the non-prosecution deal with one of Epstein's attorneys because he had been told to back off, that Epstein was above his pay grade. He said, quote, I was told Epstein belonged to intelligence and to leave it alone.
Candace Owens exposed Charles Manson for being a CIA agent working for the controversial MK Ultra program. And now she's alleging that Diddy's been working for the government too, just like Kanye has alleged in the past.
It was a very fascinating lawsuit because he was talking about the person who sued him, Hollywood, and how it operates. And it very heavily implied that the government is controlling Hollywood, that there's some sort of a gang that is controlling Hollywood. And they freaked out about that. You know, he was talking to me about everybody having a handler in Hollywood. You know, he was calling people the ops. You know, this person is in with the government. And he notoriously said that Diddy was a Fed. He said that publicly. Diddy's a Fed. Diddy's a Fed. And everyone was like, Kanye's crazy. And now we're looking at this lawsuit and we're going, okay, wait a second. This book, Chaos. I don't know what is what in American society, but I do know that the people in our government are in fact evil. Everything the public learned about those murders was a lie. He ends up discovering that the CIA was involved. He ends up discovering that the CIA knew Charles Manson. He ends up discovering that Charles Manson himself was a Fed. How to control a mind, rather. How to create a mass psychosis. And they were conducting all sorts of illicit experiments on the American people, drugging people that worked at the CIA. There is truly evil. Demons are real. Confront it. That we already know how this book ends. In the end, goodness wins. That's the truth. In the end, God.
Now, just like Owens, Kanye West is one person in the entertainment industry who ain't scared of anybody. In fact, he didn't even care that the entertainment industry completely cast him out when he exposed all of them for their dirty crimes.
Can't control me. You get what I'm saying? They can control Shaq. They can control Charles Barkley. They can control LeBron James. They can control Jay-Z and Beyonce.
I know you, man.
But they can't control me. You see, it ain't no name I won't name. Exactly. It's up. It's God. That's the only person that I serve. My mom ain't here. My mama was sacrificed. Michael Jordan, what about him? His daddy, right? Bill Cosby, his son, right? Dr. Dre, his son. You know, out in Hollywood, a lot of people come up missing.
Was Diddy a Fed?
Puff being a CI for an FBI agent.
Every room in Diddy's mansions were wired with cameras for blackmail material. And then these parties were sponsored. This goes all the way to the top. The drinks were laced. There were athletes, there were celebrities, there were politicians, people from the royal family. And we were also told by the former bodyguard that Diddy was an FBI informant. Whoa. So he was a snitch.
In the end, God wins.